Okay, first off, new set. You know your girl how to be a baddie, so I could be like, boy, I know you're not talking to me. Like, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, what? What? Welcome back, guys. Hold on, let me get my notebook. Okay, because I had to write down the question so I remember. Um, welcome back, guys, to another, like, it's not gonna be a Q&A. This gonna be probably titled something different. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, once I edit it or whatever, you'll see what the name is. It's probably gonna be, I want to say it's gonna be a girl talk, but I don't know. I don't know yet. So it was requested that like I make like people ask me questions about like relationships or like my topic is basically about relationships, and your girl might not have that much experience in that, department, but look, I can figure some stuff out for you, okay? So well, I just got a couple questions like from different people, um just a couple, because I want to keep my videos short or whatever. So yeah, and I know you noticed the lights because I just got some lights in my room and they purple right now or whatever because they're cute. And yeah, so that's why my background purple right now, because so let's go ahead and head into this. I'm gonna try to like keep my answers like short and sweet, but I'm gonna like really like explain it to you guys like my opinion of like these questions or like how I feel. So I'm gonna try to keep it 100 with y'all, keep it real with y'all, whatever. So make sure my lace is okay, make sure my wig is okay, make sure my nails is okay. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the first question. So this is number one. Um, why do you think a lot of young relationships don't last? Um, I think a lot of them don't last just because not everybody is on that same like maturity level. Like, okay, women or females or girls, tend to mature faster than men. So like I could be like 18, like okay, like for example, I'm 21. Like most of the people that I've talked to in the past tend to be older than me just because like the guys that are usually around my age or younger, like no. No. Mm-mm. They're like little brothers to me. Like they it's not gonna work just because of that maturity. But now I'm just saying that's just what I'm saying, because there's a lot of people shoot older than me, probably about my mom's age, that just never matured. So a lot of it has to do with maturity and the environment, okay? And like I don't know, like I don't know why it doesn't work out. Like me being a young person, I'm like, me personally, if I were to be with somebody, I want it to work out. Like, even though I'm 21 and people be like, oh, well, you're young, you should like live your life and have fun. Look, that's not fun. Like, my type of fun isn't that. Okay, my type of fun is like going to Starbucks and getting coffee or going to museums or going to the mall. That's my type of fun. Okay, but I would rather do that with somebody, like, so like to experience that with somebody. I'm not saying like I have to have a boyfriend, but friends, like, like, and it don't have to be like a relationship as in boyfriend girlfriend. It could be like friends too, because I had like a lot of friends like that are still like that I left in either middle school or high school or whatever. And because those young relationships just don't work, like eventually everyone changes, okay? Now, I do know like a lot of people that been with the same person for like years, since like middle school, high school, like especially in high school, like high school sweethearts. Like a lot of them do like end up working out. Like But that's only because that right there is like really true love, because you never experience nobody else but this person. But low key, that could be dangerous, because look, if you and that person like break up, you don't know what to do because you've only dated that person. So I mean, I guess it is healthy to like not like, as a young person, not fully commit yourself, but it's better to, like, me personally, I think it's just better to get started early, because you only got so much time. Okay. It's not, I'm not saying rush or anything, always find the right person, but yeah. But the reason why they don't last or whatever is just, it depends on the person to me. Like, I think if I were to be with somebody, it would probably last, because I'm too lazy to be talking to 6 different people. Like, if I got one good person, shoot, we good. We good. Okay. So so I'm lucky that one person would like me, okay? Cuz I'm cool, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So question number 2, okay? Um what are my feelings on like how poly relationships work? Okay, I'm reading this off the paper, so I kind of like wrote notes. So it's probably gonna be like right here, where yeah, right there. Okay, so how it works, like how I feel like, or my feelings about it. I guess if everybody involved is cool with it, then it's cool. Me personally, I don't know if that'll work for me, because it's not, I'm not gonna say I'm like not the jealous type, because I think everyone gets a little jealous, just a little bit, even if it's somebody you don't like, you get a little. But but I feel like, okay, so poly, like as in like poly polygamy, I guess that's what they're talking, or polyamorous, I guess that's what they're talking about. Where, okay, most of the time it's like a dude and he has 2 girlfriends, and those 2 girlfriends are also like girlfriends. I personally don't really care for that, just because it's kind of like, that's too many emotions or too many people you have to like keep up with. Like, yeah, they stay in the same house or whatever, because most of the ones I've seen, they all stay together or whatever. But it's like, okay, so like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sarah get them, and then Saturday, Sunday, me and Sarah, and then Monday, Tuesday, I'm with Timmy. Like, no, I don't like that. Like, no, I don't like that. But like I said, if it works for you, like, everyone just has to be on the same page and it'll work. Okay, that's for anything: friendships, relationships, marriages, business partners, anything. As long as y'all on the same page, everything is gonna go smooth. Everything is gonna be like 100. Like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. That's just how I feel about it. Okay, next question. What's the real? Oh wait, 3. Okay, 3. What's the real definition of loving somebody? Oh, I like this. I like this question so much. Okay, so I feel like the real definition of somebody like really like loving you, or you really loving somebody, is that not only being the best version of yourself to yourself, but being the best version of yourself to that person too. Like, like, you're willing to, and then like your willingness to sacrifice different things for that person too. So say like me and my significant others right here, and bro, he only got like this much ice cream, and I have a lot of ice cream. I'm gonna sacrifice my ice cream so he can eat ice cream. Okay, I don't know if that's a good analogy. I don't know what I'm talking about, but look, I'm willing to sacrifice something to make sure he good. Like, that's like real love. Like, you don't get that everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? And and definitely, like, real love is like you pay attention to like the small things. Like, okay, you go to the store. Like, if I had a boyfriend and he went to the store for me, he went to the store and he knows I like Almond Joys or something, and he comes back and he brings me an Almond Joy and a Coca-Cola, because I like Coca-Cola too. So he he brings me a Coca-Cola and an Almond Joy because he knows I like it. And that, like, and I've never, like, really said, oh yeah, I really like those, and I never told him to get it for me. He just get it for me. That's love right there. Like, what? You got me something that you know I like without me ever telling you. Like, it's like knowing something about somebody without that person ever telling you. And it's just like, that's how I feel like real love is. And like, real love to me is like doing something because you want to do it for that person, not because you feel like you have to. Like, I wouldn't want nobody to feel like, oh, I have to take her on a date next Friday just so she be happy. I want you to be like, you know what, babe? You know what? Let's go on a date or something, get cute or whatever, because I know these females don't like you. I know they don't like you. Look, I'm the dude, watch. I know they don't like you, so get cute. We're gonna go somewhere, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna show those females that don't like you that you living your best life with me, okay? Okay, baby? I got you. You got me, I got you, okay? I'm stupid. I'll be like, okay, boy. Okay. I'll be like, okay. Let me get cute real quick. Let me see what I got. Let me go see. But yeah. So that's all I got for like the questions or whatever, but yeah. Like relationships as a whole, like I'm gonna tell you, like, okay. Like I said, I don't have too much like a like a good like it's a lot of experience with like relationships, because I don't know, like, little story time before I end the video, because I this video is really short. This really happened. So it was this guy, and this all happened within a week. So it was this guy, he was cool, and we was cool, whatever. Like, I was just mostly like texting him, and then he was like trying to FaceTime me or whatever. And then so we were talking and stuff like that. Then bro was like, he was like, oh yeah, so like, you gonna let me like stay the night or whatever? I was like, bro, no, I don't let people in my house. Like, if I let you in my house, like, I must really trust you, because I don't mess with like people being in my sanctuary, in my safe place or whatever. I was like, nah. He was like, well, can I come see you? I was like, yeah. He was like, but I'm gonna go in the house, right? I said, no, you're not gonna come in the house though. No, that's not gonna work. He was like, oh, why not? I said, just because I don't let people in my house. And then so I said, but I'll come outside and sit in your car and we could talk or whatever. That's it. That's all that's gonna happen. So he was like, okay. Because look, when I say no, that means that's no. Like, I don't care. So time goes past, then he calls me again. He was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be on my way or whatever. I was like, okay, cool. He was like, are you sure I can't come in your house? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, no, you not coming in my house. And so he was like, what else? He said, so he finally showed up after like forever. And then he was like, oh, sorry, I was on the phone with my baby mom and stuff. And I was like, okay, strike one. I didn't know he had a baby mom until he said that. And I was like, oh yeah, strike one. Not that, look, I don't have no problem with people like having kids or whatever. But it's just, since I don't have any children of my own, I'd rather for me to meet someone that don't have children or whatever. Just saying. But I mean, like, it's okay if you have them. Like, we'll work something out. Okay, anyway. So I'm just cool with him. So I'm over here talking and stuff. And like, I never like gave the indication that like we could ever have sex or anything like that, because I don't, like, I just met you. Like, I'm not gonna be doing that to you or yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that with you. So no, like, don't expect nothing. So I'm over here talking. He was just asking me like about different stuff, and I was like, yeah, my goals are this and that. He said, oh, your goals sound like you don't include people. Look, this is the thing. I keep my goals separate from, like, okay, I have my own personal goals that I want to reach, but if I were to be like with somebody, then we have our goals, and then just like how I have my separate goals, he's gonna have his separate goals. That's just that's just how it is. Like, I like that separation just because, you know, you gotta know how to live without that other person just in case like that person dies, or that person, or you guys don't be together anymore or anything like that. So so basically, so yeah, and I was like, well, why is you telling me this? You got your baby mom. So he asked me if I had tattoos. I said, no, I don't have no tattoos. I only got a nose piercing, that's it. And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna show you all my tattoos. So he's showing me, and he showed me the one on his chest, right across his chest, real big, real big. Look at my baby fat shirt. Real big. Said his baby mama. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So bro was like, um, he was, so I'm over here talking to him about like my goals and stuff. Like I want to go to fashion school. I want to do this and I want to do that. Then he was like, he said, it's a lot of people out here. We should just go to like the alley behind your house. I'm like, boy, I don't mess around in no alley. Okay. Like, no. I said, why you want to go to alley? We good right here. It's like all this light. No, we good. And he was like, oh, well, I just want to see, you know, what's underneath your jacket. Look, first of all, you know exactly what's underneath this jacket, okay? So, like, no. Like, no. We not playing, no. I was like, nah, we good. He was like, I just want to see, like, you know, and do this and do that. I'm like, boy, we not doing none of that. I was like, nah, I'm good. He was like, it's just going to be for a second. I said, no, I don't do that with people I first meet because, first of all, I don't want to be seen as a thought. And second, that's just not me, okay? He was like, but it's just me. It's okay. I'm not going to say nothing. Look, dudes kiss and tell. So I don't, like, that's one thing. Until I feel like I'm official with somebody, it's just hard for me to tell people like who I mess with, like just because, like, what if it don't work? Oh my gosh, that'd be so embarrassing. What? So yeah, dudes kiss and tell. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah, so dudes kiss and tell and stuff like that. So bro was like, what he say? So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He was like, well, I'm gonna keep asking you until you say yeah. I'm gonna always say no, so I don't know what you talking about. And so I'm over here talking to him, and he was like, oh, you making me feel some type of way. You might as well let me get some. Like, no, like, I'm not doing that. He was like, oh, let me stay with you because I gotta go to work at 4. And I was like, well, I gotta go to work in the morning too, so you're not coming to my house. Like, don't you have a baby mom? This already strike 72, okay? And, and so he was like, I'm going to be out by this and this. Like, boy, no, you're not coming in my house, first of all. Second of all, I'm not having sex with you, so I don't know what you think this is. And because I already told you no. And three, you not even cute like that. I was just being cool with you. And he was like, you just look so good. You this and that, blah, blah, blah. And you make me feel some type of way. And this is that. And I'm like, no. And so I was like, you know what? It's time for me to go home. So I'm going to go get in the house or whatever. So bro was like, so what he say? So he was like, oh, let me get a hug. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give you a hug. I gave bro a hug. He started zipping down my jacket like further and further, trying to like take one of my out. And like, bro, I was like, okay, let me go. And look, this is the thing. Y'all girl know how to fight. So you already know. Like, I was like, bro, and bro really try something, I'm gonna put him in a headlock, and literally like, I'm gonna strangle him. Just like something where he gonna either pass out or die, one of them. But I know for a fact I'm out of there. So so bro was like, so I'm like, okay, bye. So I leave. So mind you, you remember he got a baby mom, right? So he texted me, he was like, when can I see you again? I said, I don't know. So he was like, LOL, like probably like mad or whatever, because I wouldn't have sex with him or anything like that, which I don't have to. Okay, you know, I don't have to. And so bro was like, what happened? So then a couple days after that, I went to the mall with my 2 friends, and I think we're looking for outfits for one of their birthdays. Yeah, I think so. And so we were trying to look for outfits or whatever, and this girl had walked past us, right? So, and we're in a store, we're in a girl store. We were in a Kara or something. So the girl walked past and we like, what the heck? I turned my head. Guess who I see? Bro, I see dude. I'm like, I look straight at him like, I was like, and he was just like, sitting there pushing a baby stroller and with this musty girl that just walked past. But you just said you don't mess with. He was telling me how he don't mess with her, but if you don't mess with somebody, you not gonna be in the mall with them walking around. So ever since then, he never texted me, and I never text him, and that was it. The end. So yeah, so I don't know what that had to do with oh, well, that was just an example of a bad relation, not like a relationship, but like a bad encounter that could have been a bad relationship. So like, yeah, that was a quick little story or whatever. But yeah, if you guys like this little relationship like talk or whatever, just let your girl know and just give me some more questions and stuff to like answer for y'all and stuff like that, because I have no problem with being like 100 with y'all and, you know, just keeping it real or whatever, keeping it real. So yeah, just remember, like, comment, subscribe, turn on my notifications so you know when I drop another video or whatever, because I'm gonna try to be more consistent about this, because your girl just been lazy and I just be stressed a lot and stuff like that, and I be bored, but I'm not too bored where I can't make a video, so I don't know. But yeah, just always like, comment, subscribe, share with your family, share with your friends, your cousins, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, like your dog, your cat, your goldfish, all of them, like everybody, okay? And so peace out. I don't know what I'm doing. But bye.